Not to say it's a bad game, but it's pretty generic in my opinion. It's all the things that you've seen before or played before. In my opinion, if you really want to experience anime-like game, take Withering Waves, Genshin Impact, or something like that. Hello, hello, hello! Alex T is here with you. We're gonna check out solo leveling today, so let's jump right to it and see how it plays. I've been, or still am, a fan of solo leveling. I've started with the manga, I've seen the anime, yeah, I think that's all. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think there's any games. Although usually my experience with anything that is adjusted for the games from anime is usually not very good. One Piece, Bleach, Naruto, all of them are a trigger. All of them usually don't work out really well. So far, so good. I know this scene really well. If you accept, would you accept? Oh no. I do have to accept. Okay. Look at that, they're giving you options. Pretty cool. I mean, that's one way to start, right? The voice acting doesn't seem to be the original one. At least it doesn't seem to be the one from the anime, as much as I remember. Oh, it's one of those scenes where we're gonna go and... As games still development, it will differ from the full version, and some game modes are not available at a time. Okay. Ooh, I can have a combat style. Am I not like a mage? Okay. Oh. I actually didn't... I wanted to try something else, but whatever. There is no button to jump? How come? I don't know why I like to jump. Okay. And I just killed one of the people. Let's just talk and get this through. It's kind of weird to hear them. I watched it from Netflix, so I guess it's a little bit hard on the ear. So far, what really is concerning to me is that it's gonna be an MMO, or like, well, it's gonna be like an online multiplayer game. Potion, basic attack. Okay, so I have a lot of the attacks. I can target them like this, I see. Oh, that's block. Okay. That's me blocking. Right bumper. I mean, it's flashy. I'll give you that. Yeah, I mean... So far it looks like a lot of button mashing. Right trigger. Oh, and I missed that. Wait, right trigger is this. And I acquired some stuff. So, not to be a basher of games, so far really it's just like an MMO game, like you would have, like any other game. You attack, you do some damage, there is levels, you grab some loot that is not essentially interesting in any way. I mean, loot is loot. It is what it is. But it's not like captivating or anything interesting. Like, I don't know. It could be just the first, you know, few minutes into the game. But so far, and again, like I said, I don't want to be really saying bad stuff about the game before I played it for a decent amount of time. But so far, it's hardly like something insanely amazing. Just generic as any other MMO game, I believe. You get stages, you go there. I mean, yes, it's beautiful. Yes, you have your characters that you love. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. See, when I first heard about the game, or rather saw it on the Steam Fest, I believe, or maybe it was before Steam Fest, I was super excited because I thought that, well, I actually wasn't sure what to think, because the essence of the anime itself, right, is you're this super overpowered bloke that cannot be killed. Well, rather he's like over-leveled, and usually he can destroy everything, right? I mean, I don't have to explain you the premise of the anime itself. I'm pretty sure you know it or heard about it enough to know what it is about. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to, I guess, make an anime game where you're so OP, like One Punch Man as well. See, in the anime, that would have been it. Like, that's it. That's the game over for that beast. Oh, and I missed. Okay. So far, it's like a button mash fest. I'm clicking one button. There's hardly a lot of strategy involved. I dodge and I attack. Warning. Of the protected target is dangerously low. Since when do I protect him? I don't know. So far, I'm not impressed. Maybe it was like it's the expectation you go into the game, and you will be either impressed or not. But again, if we compare to the other game, we were in Waves, I believe, or I don't remember the name specifically. The Genshin Impact Killer, whatever. It actually had really good like vibe to the game. You could dodge really well, attack, and it was clear. Like, a lot of the things that it's happening on the screen right now is super all over the place. It's hard to focus when you should dodge and how. I can save checkpoint. Why would I be... That doesn't make any sense. Like, if we compare this to Devil May Cry, Triple S is like impossible to get, and here I was like, yeah, you're fantastic. I like what they're trying to do here. I'm gonna give them that. At least it's close to what the anime is. But other than that, again, I'm super concerned on how the anime version of this will gonna work. Sorry, not the anime. The full game will gonna work, because it's gonna be an online part or multiplayer. As far as I understood, it's a multiplayer game in the future to be. So you will see other players, so I assume we're not going to be playing as this guy. We will be creating our own Triple S hero to play with. And this is maybe a tutorial? I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure how it will gonna look like. it seems like you're just waiting for the next attack to happen. Well, to kind of fuel up. And then you collect the stuff and then you move on. That's practically it. Stage after stage. I guess maybe, again, it's bad to compare this as any other MMO game or online game. You have your enemies, you have your stages, you go there, you destroy them, and then something else happens. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I expected a little bit more. It's flashy, sure. But not necessarily cool. At least I can try this attack. That's something fancy. Okay, so we destroyed it by using a super cool power attack. Save. And I have a checkpoint to save, which again, I'm not quite sure how it works. Because in the end of the day, you shouldn't be able to save, or how does that work? Team formation, management. Let's click on management. What is it that I have? Unlimited strike. Okay, so I can have different things that I can enable. And see what it's like. Okay, cool. So, and then I have this. And if I click this, I can go like this. I guess it's kind of cool that you have different settings that you can enable for the attacks. And you have team formation, that you can form a team. Well, so much for my team. Isn't it solo leveling? Shouldn't I not have a team? And be able to level up solely. Anyway, yeah, that's the game. I don't think I'm gonna continue. Not to say it's a bad game, but it's pretty generic in my opinion. It's all the things that you've seen before or played before. In my opinion, if you really want to experience anime-like game, take Withering Waves, Genshin Impact, or something like that. Withering Waves specifically, in my opinion, is a bit better. It's more fun. There is a cool system of parrying and dodging, and I guess the story is something brand new as well. Like, honestly, just read manga if you're interested in the story for this one. But that's just my 2 cents. You can either agree or disagree. Let me know in the comments if maybe you like this a lot more than I did, and you find this to be a super cool game instead, and can't wait for it to get released. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Cheers. Have fun.